I was working with the low-income people, the poor people in Helena, and many of the clients that would come to me for assistance were young ladies and with a couple of kids, and I didn't often see the men. Sometimes I did, and they kept telling me about their significant other, their spouse, their boyfriend, whoever that happened to be, was in prison. And I thought one day, I've got to go meet some of these people. I've got to figure out how to get into prison and see what's going on here. And I started going into the prison about 10 years ago. And it was through that experience that I began to notice some of the inequities of the people who are in prison. The people in prison are poor people. They're not, the people who have a lot of money and have good lawyers are not in prison. It's the poor people. It was my clients that were in prison. That's the same people we're executing. And that's when I guess my interest in the death penalty began to peak. And I was a person who, prior to that, I thought, you know, the guy did the deed, kill him. Just almost that blunt. But once I became involved with the men who are in that prison, I began to have a little bit different story.